Hello and welcome to my webpage and to my channel Schema Therapy with Susan. Today I will continue introducing the 18 early maladaptive schemas within the framework of Jeffrey Young's schema therapy model. In this video, we will find out more about the failure to achieve schema, which belongs to the impaired autonomy schema domain. As we have already clarified, early maladaptive schemas are psychological constructs that include maladaptive beliefs about ourselves, the world, and other people. Schema therapy's basic idea is that when the normal healthy developmental needs of childhood are not met, early maladaptive schemas will develop, which will later lead to self-defeating behavior patterns. For more general information on schema therapy, click the link in the description, and for more information on the other schemas, you can check out my webpage and my channel. We all occasionally may fear failure and not achieving our goals. But those who have developed a failure schema may experience a pervasive, persistent expectation of failing, being inferior to their peers, a sense of having failed, or the belief that they continuously fail at everything they try. This is often linked to the belief of being stupid, untalented, incapable, or generally less successful. This schema is characterized by a deep belief that the person is a failure when compared to other people. It could apply to any area of life, such as career, relationships, finances, or to life in general. People affected by this schema can feel very insecure and experience constant feelings of anxiety, sadness, and tension. They are quite negative about their performance, and this is the first thing they communicate to other people. This is the case even with jobs they are actually good at. The failure schema comes with the sensitivity to any signs that failure may occur. The affected person might feel being an imposter. Anything difficult or daunting is avoided because surely this will prove that the person is a failure. People who have this schema are relentlessly tormented by a powerful inner critique. When activated, this schema may understandably trigger avoidance of situations in which people become confronted with their perceived incapability or risk failure. It may even evoke anger at the world around for producing these perceived failures and making things tough. The person might feel anger at even small losses and toward the witnesses to the failures, including the loved ones, family, and friends. It is very common for people with this schema to over-engage in alcohol, drugs, the party lifestyle, to be anti-authority, to develop contempt toward others who are living conventional lifestyles. The true need behind this schema, however, is to build confidence, distress tolerance, and autonomy in decision making. It is common for people with this schema to overcompensate, to develop a powerful, hard-working, status-seeking mode, the unrelenting standards schema. But this overcompensator persona is fake. It lacks the confidence of those who are truly secure in their achievements and self-worth. People with the failure schema may have recruited exemplary people with high standards as their partners. So, while being with their partner, they may temporarily feel successful. However, essentially, this schema causes people to live well below their potential, leading to hopelessness and depression. This schema can develop under a number of different childhood conditions. For example, the person might have learned during childhood that things are never good enough, failing in everything they do. Perhaps the parents were quite critical and negative about the person's performance or openly accused him or her of being a failure. So one way this schema develops is when parents or people ridicule, mock, devalue, or criticize the children's efforts. If they are told again and again that they are no good, they will internalize those messages and these will run like a background track within their minds. Another way this schema takes hold is if people have ADHD or very high levels of stress in their families. During an abusive or neglectful childhood, children constantly have a fight or flight state. It is very difficult to stay still, focused, and concentrate, leading to the failure schema. Now you may stop this video and check out the questionnaire items for the failure life trap. If most of these items resonate with you, the chances are that you have this schema. Schema therapy helps to understand the origins of this schema. Experiential techniques can be helpful in preparing patients to undertake behavioral change. In imagery work, patients relive failure experiences from the past and express anger at the people who discouraged them or mocked and devalued them for failing. Doing this helps patients reattribute the failure to the other person's criticalness rather than to their own lack of ability. Getting angry at parents and others for not recognizing and accepting their strengths and limitations is an important part of the process of letting go of the schema on an emotional level. The main goal in the therapy of the failure schema is to help people feel as successful as others with the same skills and abilities. For this purpose, skills and confidence need to be built. The second goal is to help patients realize the value of their level of achievement. The third goal is to help the persons accept the irrevocable boundaries of their abilities. If you are interested in schema therapy, you can contact me at my email address. Also, check out my webpage for more information and regular self-development activity updates.